Hey everybody, just gonna get out here and do a little shooting this evening. Just today's Tuesday, and well, let me tell you what I'm shooting. Got my tomahawk, got some simple shot clay bands, but I'm shooting 3/8 inch ammo, so I'm gonna be lobbing them in there, and I'm about 45 feet. Got y'all on my tailgate of my truck, and just didn't feel like moving my truck, so we're gonna be haloing them in there. But yeah, today's Tuesday afternoon. I want to get out and try to shoot yesterday, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. We had that rainstorm come through, and I live in Southwest Mississippi, almost South Central. But anyway, uh, the weather came through Sunday night, and I got up yesterday morning to take my number 4 son to school. Shot just to the left of it, and I ain't throwing them out there too hard, too soft. But anyway, took him to school in a sleet storm and rain. And then by lunch, it was the sun was shining. Didn't even get to 60 degrees. Woke up this morning, it was 29 degrees. High today was 53. Got it. And tonight it's gonna get back down in the 30s for Wednesday. But by Friday we're gonna be in the 80s. So I hope it didn't kill any trees or buds on the trees or fruit trees or whatever, because I can see all our stuff down here has already started blooming and leaving out, or leafing out, excuse me, and whatnot. And turkey season started this past Saturday. I haven't been able to go yet. Had church Sunday, had something to do. Saturday we beekeepers went to a beekeepers uh, class, and my wife inherited some beehives last year. We got about 10 hives, and learning how to do that, kind of like drinking water from a fire hose right now, but enjoying that. I went to that class, and then of course got work this week, and then maybe I get to go this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Just under it, but I'm trying to shoot a long way off. But anyway, uh, so I was looking at my some of my YouTube videos, and I appreciate everybody liking and following and all that. Everybody wants the likes and follows, but the reason I created this channel is so one day my grandbabies can look back and see what Papa likes to do, and this stuff is that I enjoy and whatnot, and really enjoy shooting slingshots with kids. And uh, I put a video on about 2 or 3 videos ago of a group of teenage boys. My number 4 son. Got somebody pulling up. We'll get back to it in just a second. All right, I'm back. Meat Eater came up, and folks I've been knowing all my life. We had talked turkey a little bit. But anyway, sun's already done gone down in the back there. I don't know if y'all can see the sunset. It's pretty nice. Uh, just FYI, man made the city, but God made the country. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so one of the things I like to do, and the reason I started these channels is, I want my grandkids to see what I do and what I like to do, and don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I want to do when they're older, and I just like to show them stuff. And so I showed my number 4 son and some of his buddies shooting the other day, and I got my first dislike on my videos. I put on 23 videos now, and that, like I say, uh, I don't know. I think I'm close to around almost 200 followers, and I appreciate every one of you. But I got my first dislike, and it was of the teenagers shooting. I'm like, what in the world could you dislike about a group of young men shooting slingshots in the woods, competing with each other, talking flat back and forth? Does my heart good, but I don't know. But that's why they make chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Some people like chocolate, some people like vanilla. But couldn't understand why you would dislike that. But, hey, I guess you do this stuff long enough, you're gonna get them, huh? Anyway, Uh, like I say, weather down here's been crazy, and I saw that the indoor tournament in Indiana's this coming weekend. I don't know what the weather's going to be like up there, and I saw it on some of the Facebook pages where folks are going to be camping out in tents and whatnot. And I think one night it's supposed to be 22 degrees. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for a Mississippi boy, that's a little bit too cold to be camping out. But I wish everybody luck, and I hope everybody films up there and gets some good footage because uh, I enjoy watching those. I can't go to all those, like I say, I'm a pastor and I hate missing a Sunday and to go and travel, and I would have to do that. But y'all please make some good videos so that some of us that couldn't go can watch. Have you ever shot and that thing's going straight at the target and you're thinking, man, that's a perfect shot, and then it looks like the target swallowed it and it didn't even move, and you wonder where did it go? That's what just happened. I was like, man, I'm just gonna nail that thing. And nothing. Shot just a hair over that one. Like I say, I'm at 45 feet and I'm shooting at a 40 spinner down there. So plinking away today. That one again. Maybe it's getting dark. I know I'm missing it just a hair one way or the other, but I swear it looks like that target just eats it sometimes. I tell you what else though, these are clay bands, but they're shooting these 3/8 pretty good at 45 feet. See if I can hit that can down there. We'll shoot at the can. Waste one more shot. Just to the left of it. But anyway, like I say, try to get out here every day a little bit and shoot. But I couldn't yesterday, and it was beautiful yesterday. Uh, little, uh, little later in the afternoon than I like to shoot. But anyway, shooting to the right of that one. I don't know if I'm canting my head too much or what. Same spot every time, just to the right. I'm gonna stand up a little straighter this time, see if it works better. Just under. It's dropping pretty good by the time it gets over there. Got it. Had to hold up over it a little bit. It's like almost like a slider. It gets right in there, and just dives down. But still, I'm thinking they're throwing. These are the pre-made bands from a Simple Shot that come in the clay package, clay band, and I still think they're doing pretty good for 3/8. Pretty good speed on them. Like I say, I got them. I usually cut mine about 6.5 inch active length. That was a good hit. Lobbed that one right on in there. But anyway, just to the right of it. Got about 4 more steel on my Magnum here. We'll call it quit. Have to shoot aim a little bit higher. I think this is my last one. Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it quits. Getting a little dark out here. You can't tell on the camera maybe, but it's getting a little late. And thank y'all for stopping by and watching. As always, guys, give a kid a slingshot, show them how to shoot, and get them outside and enjoy God's creation. Thank y'all for stopping.